Hey everybody, Polius here. It has been a long time coming. As my first Let's Play was the English translation of Langrisser 1. I'm very excited that there is a remake, Langrisser 1 und 2, or 1 and 2, now available on Steam. Since I've already played through essentially Langrisser 1, let me introduce my co-host.
Hello.
I was going to hype you up.
Well, you shouldn't have paused first.
It's called pausing for dramatic effect. Oh man. Well, it wouldn't be a Langrisser game if the controls weren't a little awkward. So do you know how I go up and down on the menu, Jason? Left and right on the D-pad.
Wow.
You want to know what the A button is?
I'm going to assume... Oh no, they do the Japanese PlayStation thing.
Yep. A button is the X on my PlayStation style controller.
Oh.
I don't want to mess with this because I feel like I should just get get used to it. Oh my god, I can do the old. I would like to change it. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, this is the Japanese style. That is not what Garrett or whatever his name is in in the English version or the Japanese version looks like. Well, I mean, the hair is.
That
Ain't that some 80s stuff?
is some 80s Japan. Holy
Oh.
crap.
I am looking forward to this. So, Langrisser, Jason, is very much like a Fire Emblem game. Except that your lords can summon mercenaries. And kind of like Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, there are multiple upgrade paths. Now, I don't know what the Langrisser version, the remastered version of these upgrade paths are. I know the game has changed, so a lot of my mastery from the previous game, also given how rusty I am, ain't gonna be great. But here we go. So I bring Jason on because he plays a lot of Advanced Wars and other tactics games. Oh, the Goddess of Cleavage.
Good lord.
All right, so here's the question: Do I read this or just? Yeah, I think I should. So this is Lucillus, the goddess. We are in dire times. The world is threatened. Can this go any faster? By darkness. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to just say that I'm not gonna read this. The text is moving that slow. She's been waiting for someone as courageous as us. That's not good news. Well, I mean, I do joust for a living, so.
Yeah, also, we have the power of saving and loading, so death is of no consequence to us.
All right. Our name is Layden? Sure. When facing catastrophe, what will you rely on to save us all? I mean, I know you and I would have very different answers for this one. Jason. I'm gonna go with faith.
I'd be more of a knowledge guy myself, but...
Should we just compensate and should we just compromise and pick the one that neither of us wanted?
Yeah, neither of us get to be happy.
That sounds like a good compromise to me. An ally squad has been surrounded, but yours is also in danger. What order will you give? Alright, so which one would you do? I mean, this is like a terrible question, because, like, in danger, alright, I mean, look, combat is danger, but, like, is it going to be destroyed? Is the situation untenable? Why are we here?
I mean, absent specifics, I'm gonna take the optimistic approach. If we aid our allies, we're in a stronger position to get everyone out together. So, aid out.
Alright, I mean, given the sound of it, I think I would actually say that pulling out is the way to go, so we're gonna go with hold position. Like I said, we're just gonna go with the one that neither of us picked unless we agree on something.
Okay.
What do you believe is the most important trait of a ruler? Charisma, determination, or decisiveness? Alright, I got mine. It's decisiveness. Because you can have a really nice guy like, say, Louis the 18th, but if he's not a decisive ruler and will just do whatever the last person suggested to him is, you get something like, oh, I don't know, the French Revolution.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, of the three, I would rather a guy who, gets shit done.
Well, also just has an overall plan. Like, if you've got an overall vision. Now, granted, Charles II was also quite decisive, but he had the charisma and social noon of a rock. But I still think that if you're going to have someone in charge, they need to be willing to do their thing.
Yeah. Like, between the three.
So far we have agreed that we are a powerful, decisive coward. Actually, no, he's holding the position, so... So so far we've made a powerful, decisive guy who doesn't move. So we've made Stonewall Jackson. Got it. What is the most important trait to have on the battlefield? All right, which one you got here?
I mean, not gonna lie, but I'd have to go with the tactical genius. The guy who can, actually come up with the winning strategy is usually the guy who's gonna win.
Napoleon did tactical genius, and then Russia happened because of his ego. I'd almost say composed rationale is better. So peerless strength it is!
That's how we've been doing this. We're not gonna be inconsistent now.
What would your ideal squad be? I think we're both going to agree on the same one here.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking elite few. I mean, an army of cannon fodder is, cannon fodder is cannon fodder. Sure, quantity has a quality all of its own, thanks to Napoleon, but I'd rather my people being able to do things. I would rather the Roman Legion than the Bolshevik revolutionaries.
Yeah, no, I am in agreement there.
All right, so just pick a random one then. Leslie, what do you fight for? All right, I picked the last one. What do you got?
Oh God, I am trying my absolute damnness not to make an Ike meme, but you know what? I do think fighting.
Do you fight for your friends?
I do fight for my friends.
All right, I fight for home, so we're fighting for glory.
Glory!
Okay, so that's Garrett's name in Japanese. It's Leiden. All right, Leiden? Skills, naval boarding, and pride. What do those mean? This is all the equipment, the skills, this is all very new. In the original war song, you had one equipment slot, and none of this here namby-pamby skill type things.
Did you have stats?
What? Oh, you had stats, yeah.
Okay, because I am very confident on, like, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. What's the difference between agility and dexterity at this point?
I think agility is movement. I don't know.
No, but there's already a movement stat.
I don't know, man. It has been a long time since I played, and the stat gain really was not important so much as just straight leveling was. So do we want to start? Do we want to start over and try to get something that's... So here's the thing. Here's the reason I'm suggesting that. Is if this is anything like Warsong 1, anything that has anything to do with the Navy, with the ocean levels, sucks. Let's try it.
Let's go for it.
Start with the easy start. I'm here for the story, not the difficult story, not the difficulty.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Also, I would like this Let's Play not to take 2 years. I don't even know what the easy start was. Probably extra money.
They have money and starting items.
Oh, starting items, you say?
Yes, starting
Shot. Alright, so buy.
Jesus, that looks like some money.
That is some money. Now, granted, you also have to buy your reinforcements every level.
No.
There was a cheat in the original Warsong game where you could actually do a level select, but the problem with that is if you kept grinding out the lower levels, you wouldn't make enough gold to pay for your reinforcements. Anyway, so how do we go to items? Commanders. All right, so real quick, this guy Volkov. You've played Fire Emblem. I don't remember what the original version of Fire that was in Fire Emblem, but he's basically Titania from Path of Radiance. He's a paladin. You notice he's level 20, and that class does not rank up. He will hog all of your experience.
Okay, so here's the question. You compared him to a pretty specific character. Does he grow to eventually be worth it, or are his growths trash?
He's level 20. He doesn't class up. What you see is what you've got.
Oh, then this is a Jagan.
This is a Jagan. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, Titania, you actually
she's good.
A good unit later in the game.
Yeah, she's good. I recall her being actually pretty good, but I never played Fire Emblem 1, so. But the thing is he's actually pretty useful because you can use his infantry as meat shields. But anyway. Oh, no, excuse me, I wanted to do things. So, where are the... So you said we had starting items. Let's go to Commander menu. Oh, hey, cool, class tree. Oh my goodness. So, originally what I did for my first game was I went Lord into King. I don't know what the rest of this stuff is. I don't even know, like, CP. Can I class up now?
No, you only have 5 CP.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
20.
This is why I've got you here. You pay attention to things that I'm not really looking for. So we start with... he's got a spell to start? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's delicious. So here are the mercenaries. Right now, Garrett only gets the soldiers. They're pretty terrible. But, you know...
A butt's a butt.
A butt's a butt. Sorry, I called him Garrett. He's Leyden. If we were to look over at Volkov and look at his mercenaries, he's got soldiers and lancers. Now, the cavalry is pretty solid. That extra movement's huge.
Yeah, I can imagine. And they've got slightly better stats all around.
The other thing you'll notice in the command ability, I'm actually going to pull my mouse. Oh, I can't. So look at command ability and look below that. There is attack, defense, magic, and magic resist. So he increases all of his unit stats that are within 3 spaces of him by 50%.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Go back to Leyden real quick. Yeah,
so he's a new commander. He's not so good.
Yeah, go to his commander menu. I want to see if we can check out what those skills are by going to the skills tab.
Skills?
Naval
it's just straight attack and dex. Cool.
Yep. Cool.
And then pride is straight attack. So this guy, he's kind of a... You know, it's almost like we pick strength at every opportunity.
Yeah, what's the trainee soldier thing? Let's see if we can...
New soldiers need to survive long enough to get better. So it's just +5 defense.
I'm going to operate on the assumption that a point of attack and a point of defense are worth about the same, and say, not worth.
I mean, I assume it'll get better. Sorry, I'm still from post-surgery fighting, dehydration, so I'm going to be drinking water throughout this. Hey. That said, okay, so look, stilettos are cool and all, but I'm looking at this and I see the word halberd here, and those are numbers that I like.
Good lord, that's...
It takes skill to use, but it doesn't seem to have any impact, so we're just gonna...
Yeah,
also it affects his area bonus?
Yep.
Bonk. Large shield. I mean...
If they're gonna give us the...
Droki.
I think some of these come from the easy start. Oh, and we may as well see what the accessory is.
Alright, defense and magic resist. HP. Oh, lord, movement. Movement's only so good, though, because if you're moving faster than your units, then they can't keep up with you, and then there's no point in them. I'd give Boots of the Wind to someone like Sabra, or whatever her name is in this, where you wouldn't give her units and she rides a griffin anyway, so it's just, where do you need her to be? She will be there. Oh. Alright. Garrett is our little murder machine here. Lead him.
And let's see what Volkov's got on him. He may not have...
I really couldn't care. I don't want him to accidentally kill something that could go to Garrett. If this is like the original game, you only have so much experience that you can suck out of the enemies. So first of all, let's see his skills. So, Sword God's Roar. Oh, that's cool. And then Melee Master, he does bonus damage versus Spearman. What's... Oh.
Hit the remove button.
Oh, I see. Actually, honestly, since I don't want him killing anything...
Just give him a bunch of defensive buffs.
Yeah, baby.
He is now swole.
Well, this doesn't provide defense. We're gonna just give. Here you go. Actually, hold on. Let's give him the Crystal Orb. Now, spoilers. There is a level where he will die.
Ah.
He will take an arrow for the king. So, before we get to that level, and I think I remember what level that is. You know, we save him, or we take all of his stuff away from him. Raises allies dex range 3. Alright, let's check real quick. Story tree. Oh, that's cool. Can I go back chapters then? Replay a stage, infinite XP! Okay.
Did I just hear you salivate?
Do you know how much I missed that? We can grind, sir.
Alright, well.
Alright,
I'm sorry, are we meeting someone named Narm?
Narm. I don't...
Narm?
I don't remember who that is. Commanders, no, let's go back. Well, you know what? It has been almost 20 minutes.
And we haven't murdered anything.
We haven't murdered even a single thing.
Let's fix that.
Oh man, that castle layout brings back such memories.
I vaguely recall there being more to the south in the original.
I vaguely recall this too, and by vaguely I mean vividly. I don't know if I like this music more than the other, but it is rocking.
Go to the system menu real quick.
I'm trying to figure out what button that is.
Select?
I am pressing select.
Start?
Aha! It is pushed down on the joystick.
That is silly.
Oh, here we go. How to play. Let's see real quick. Leveling up, unit types. Said something. It also receives CP, which is used for... So, I don't recall... We're going to have to find out if I want to level him up all the way before I class up or not. I don't remember if this is like Fire Emblem or not. I do like that leveling up restores all of your stuff. Anyway, I'm looking for not items. Oh yeah, one sec. Story tree. Backtrack. Your story progress will reset to that story point. Your money and stats will carry over, but be mindful of doing so. I am excited for that. Leveling up. Can we see what... Nope. Alright. I don't know what the different stats do. So we are going to recruit some mercenaries. Also, we're going to switch to the old music. I don't like this stuff as much. Yeah, we'll get some 4 sortie boys. So in the English, this guy's name is called Baldarov. And I'm probably going to accidentally call him that a few times. Or Baldy. I mean, Volkov is just as cool. Like, they picked a good name for him. Do we want to give him a bunch of grunts? They could absorb damage that then Garrett's soldiers can mop up.
I mean, we've got the money for it.
We got the money for it.
We have made bank.
We have made bank just by playing the game. We're already winning. Alright, exchange positions. No. So, and I look through the map.
Press the right stick.
I am.
Where?
You wondered why in my original Warsong game I was having such trouble with the controls. Now you're watching it happen all over again.
Well, now the problem is that apparently the architecture of the PlayStation controller and the Xbox controller, an architecture that it should only be, they're slightly different shaped, and the buttons are labeled slightly differently, are completely screwed up.
Well, I'm using a PlayStation-shaped controller.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that this is probably set up for Xbox?
It's clearly set up for Xbox.
Xbox. Alright, well, let's just leave it like this. Oh yeah, I think we made the right call. King Hillsatch, the castle has been surrounded. Is that Calais? Oh my gosh, that's Calais. This is... Alright, there we go. So we have to go... I won't leave you here. Don't worry about me. This isn't enough to kill me. It's just a precaution. Oh, it's Tiburon! This man is terrible! The enemies are on the move. Volkov, watch over Leiden. Yes, my liege. I will protect him with my life. Yes, you will. Oh my god, Narm is Sabra. Okay, she turns into a Griffin Knight.
That's pretty metal.
It is pretty metal. Though she could probably afford to wear a little bit more metal than that. See what I did there? Alright, so if Leiden or Narm is defeated, we lose. This is new, but I have heard about it. Those little sparklies, if we move a unit over there, we get an item.
Oh, cool. There's sparklies right in the range of one of Volkov's mercenaries, looks like.
Yep, so let's pick this guy, move him right here. Got a Lord Shield. It is very large.
Indeed.
What level is this guy? Level 12. Yeah, okay, so look. This guy is level 12 infantry, 149 attack, and 147 defense. Alright, Volkov actually is only a little bit better than him at level 20 of a max class.
Yeah, but that 320 hit... Oh, wait, you're just only 20. Wow, I think you have the same amount of hit points.
Just about. Volkov is better, but not by much, and there is a mage here. So, we are going... We're going to move the rest of our troops over. Now we'll just have to think about how we want to do this. Obviously, we want to get up here and capture this. The easiest thing would be if we could get onto the castle wall. Because the castle wall provides a huge buff.
It might be worth, like, moving Leiden closer to that fight and then make him cast his... Like, can he move and cast spells?
I recall that you can. So let's move... So here's the thing, is I won't be able to move him into the position that we want. Actually, what I can do is this. If I move here, and then move the rest of the knights into this diamond shape, and I can cast the spell onto that shape. So let's... I might not be able to do that. No, we got this. Here. 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 And here. Move Leiden up here. Oh, no, I cannot cast a spell.
That's unfortunate.
You live and you learn. Alright, let's move Baldi. Well, hold on. Because he is... Is he appreciably faster than his troops?
No, they're both 5.
Alright, so the real problem I have is this guy is actually out of Leiden's range. I screwed that up to the point where... Can I restart the level? Oh, right. I forgot. Pause is pushing down on the left joystick.
How did they screw up coding this for a PlayStation 3 controller so badly?
Here we go, settings. We were looking for this. Wait for it. Yeah! Oh wait, no, I want the new art though.
Oh, we accidentally set the music back to modern.
Oh lord, how hard is this? And it changed the map to classic. Got it. Alright. This game is everything I dreamed it would be.
A little janky, but full of nostalgia and joy?
Yeah, actually. Alright. Set the music. Remastered. Ah, haha. That brings back some nostalgia and joy. Now I just gotta figure out how to escape the menu. Alright, well... Okay. I mean, sure. Sorry, as I reteach myself these controls here. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm probably going to lose a Garrett troop. That's fine. These guys exist to die for me. Mercenaries, we don't need their scum. Alright. I think that's my turn. Can't control anyone else. I can't control Narm. He has no spells. Actually. Cool, can I see what the king's stats are? Details. King! Grand heal. Oh lord. That is a heal.
Yeah.
Though it uses 16 of his 32 MP.
But that is just a bomb-o healing.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's end phase, I guess? I'm trying, I swear. Prince! Hurry, this way! I love... Like, I'm sure that sounds really impressive with Japanese syntax. But in English, there's something a little goofy about it. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you from taking another step! I'm not criticizing mine. It brings me real joy.
I mean, I've heard sillier sounding taunts. I will remind you that Garland will make you fall down in Final Fantasy 1.
He will make you fall down. Oh, no, I wanna see this wonderful dialogue. She will not allow them to proceed. Struggling only makes me enjoy this more. Oh yeah. This classic music. Did you watch Have a taste of my power? As he walks. He has the power to turn calories into energy. So you see just how outmatched my troops are. I think they're dead. Nope, alright. Oh, okay. So they were largely outmatched because they were fighting the enemy general. So the Prince, hurry up! What are you doing, Lydon? You're allowing the labors of those who fought to be in vain. I'm going! I spent my turn moving north. What more do you want? Okay.
Okay, so I think Mr. Injured Man might be best served just getting us items.
Yeah, that is a good idea. We're gonna
We
move
can
him
throw
up
we
here.
can throw him away as a meat shield later.
We've acquired cash money. We're gonna move Garrett up here. So the wall actually is bad. So standing here actually gives Garrett a huge bonus. Because the two directions that he can be attacked at are pretty dire for the enemy. What I kind of want to do... Oh, no. Back. Is I want to move Volkov up here and move... How do I manipulate this to my advantage? I think this is the way to go. I want to get these guys up here so that they can move onto the wall here to cover Garrett, or Leiden. I'll move this guy here so that he is in Leiden's zone of command. And the rest will move to support Volkov. I don't care if they die. I only want them not to kill someone. Oh, well, this guy's probably going to die, so I'll put him here. Oh, yeah, and we got this little dude over here. He's the one who's going to run over this way.
He's helping.
He's doing his gosh darn best. All right.
Hey, he got us some fat loot.
Oh my goodness, the king! You healed a single man. You did so good. It's rather cocky if you think that'll be enough to get you out of this alive. Tiburon, you get this. Frick out of here. I do not want to see you taking my experience. You son of a gun. You kill these men. Oh, unfortunately, the merfolk are awful. I'm so mad right now. They buffed the merfolk. You're not young anymore, Kossel. Take it easy. I'll be fine. These youngins are the ones who need to keep up with me. Your monks will die. Why? Why are you all coming this way? You shouldn't tease your elders. Why? Alright, well. Oh good, they still have the slam the sword on the ground and have a cool attack effect. Are they gonna attack Kossel? They are. I mean, he did pretty good work there.
Yeah, and I mean, his monks may have been total chumps, but they did survive a round against the biggest guy on the map.
Monks are chumps. Aha! Yeah, this is gonna go very well for us here. That's exactly what I wanted to see happen. We leveled up! Yeah, sure. Did I don't know what... No, stop it. Stop fighting those guys. Fight me! Okay. We'll have these guys to fight as well. It'll be fine. So, you notice that this healed our dude here. How do I want to do this? Really? Kind of want to move this guy here. This guy here. Magic. Sharpen. You know what I think I'm... What?
That's an impressive amount of experience for, you know, just...
Isn't that... That is a nice touch. So, let's see how well this goes. That's gonna take a chunk of his life out.
Yeah,
So, the problem with doing that is if I kill him, I will get experience for everyone I've killed. For all of the other guys in his unit, they'll all disband. But if that happens, I get less experience than I would have gotten if I were to have just killed them each individually.
So...
I don't want to do it.
And I imagine you can't move to that spot that's too south of Leiden to...
No, I cannot.
Because of all the rough terrain.
Yeah. I could go here. That would do a chunk. But not enough. I think I'm going to hold him. I'm going to hold position. Stand by here. No, I don't want to see that. What's her move speed? 5? Alright, so Baldarov is going to do the most important thing he possibly can.
Stand in front of bad guys and not attack?
More importantly, block good guys from attacking. There is no greater task. You're going to learn to hate the allies in this game because they take up slots that you would be spending with your usual commanders, and they are useless. Well, and if they're not useless, they're stealing your experience.
Which is a different...
Yeah.
No, Imperial officer, stop! You have
No,
so much to live for.
Be fine. You fool. Good, Tiburon. Yeah, you do work here. Yeah.
Make them fall down.
He's not going to do much. Tiburon's pretty awful. So in the lore, he was a retired pirate. Well, he was a pirate that the king showed a great kindness to or whatever, and so he's like, I fight for the king now. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Masterfully trained.
I mean, that's actually probably one of the best outcomes. Or no, it's actually the worst outcome. Because now the villain can heal his unit and keep attacking. I love this. Just slam his sword down and... Monks are holding out. We're probably not going to be able to get any XP off of these guys. But if I can get to Garrett to level 3 or 4 by here, then I'll be happy. Why wouldn't you attack me?
That man just wandered right into the
Yeah, Baldarov makes his soldiers do work. Look at that.
Yeah. That 50% multiplied and just all of their crap goes for those.
Yeah. Merfolk on merfolk violence. So what class are these guys exactly? I'm okay with watching...
Legitimately think that you somehow did less work than your fishmen. What the hell?
What's his name? Taylor? Taylor's the worst. He's a Marine. Okay. Look, all totally earned respect due to Marines. Taylor is the worst. Alright, so we're going to attack here.
As the family of, you know, an Air Force veteran, am I allowed to make the crayons joke or no?
I don't like to go on my channel and insult the military. They do things for us that I'm not brave enough to do. Alright, that went pretty well. Level 3. It's pretty good ups. Well, ish. Alright, I don't think we want to move Leiden down to face these guys, though. What I can do... Is this one of Volkov's? It is. I can move him here. I cannot move him here.
You can use some of Leiden's goobers to clear out these... Oh wait, no.
I really can't.
Because of Captain being the one that's first.
I think I can actually... We're going to move this guy here. I'm going to move this guy here. This should do the trick. Yeah. Look, I'm throwing away a soldier to kill an Imperial officer's squad. I think this is worth it.
Yeah.
Seems to have gotten less experience from that. Alright. These guys only have... Oh, right, because of... Stop it! Okay. So, because it takes so much movement to get off of here... what I'm going to do is I'm going to... magic doesn't do me any favors. I kind of just want to kill this guy now, just to make sure that it happens. You know what I mean? Will kill him? It will not kill him. Would one of Volkov's men do it? It would. I think I just do it. What's these guys' speed? 5.
Looks like 5's all around, unless you're on a horse.
I recall them having awful move speed on, Come on. I recall them having awful move speed if they weren't able to, be on water. But also, in the original map, this bridge was a lot thicker. Also, you had to run up here to escape. So I'm gonna do... Move here. Attack this guy. We're gonna go for it. I don't trust him not to attack. I don't trust him not to attack Volkov. I love just how over the top their attacks are. All right.
I think we got that would be our 20th.
Give me Kaiser Digos. We're gonna move this guy here so that he can heal up. I expect that this man will die. Move. Again.
Operation Stifle the NPC.
Operation Stifle the NPC.
It is a go.
I think that's probably going to be good enough. Yeah, see how they heal at the start of their turn? So Taylor is at a disadvantage here because he's attacking up into fortifications. I think we're actually going to run into a problem of the enemy is going to get blocked off. Eels. But, you know, there's only so much I can do about that. Are you casting a spell? Well done. Well done, Calais. You did it. You truly did it. So what do you? How do you feel about their animation?
got its charm.
Tell you what, I miss how the monks originally attacked. They would take the Labaru, you know, that giant staff with the cross on top, and they would hurl it like a spear at the enemies, and if it killed an enemy unit with it, that enemy would light on fire before hitting the ground.
Metal.
There's a character who becomes a saint, like that becomes her class, and you know her attack? She summons a lightning tornado.
Look, I would be a very religious person if we had a patron saint of lightning tornado. Not gonna lie.
So,
that's just awesome.
Right. So I kind of miss the old, like, the voice lines. Please, Prince, it's unsafe to remain here to fight. Come with me. Reuinion, no!
No,
Look,
I have fish.
the meat shields still live, but we're gonna call it here. I think we're gonna go ahead and quick save. Thanks so much for watching. My voice cracks. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Me play this game that I love so much. Oh jeez, this is so much fun. Jason, thank you for joining me.
I don't have an appropriate Rick impression to compliment that Morty you just chanted.
Jason, it's not hard. You just gotta put your voice real low. You gotta pretend to burp every once in a while. It's really not hard. It's pretty easy to copy. They made it something that anyone can relate to if they've seen someone who talks fast and drinks a lot.
And that's YouTuber Rick.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time.